Yo, what is going on, Cover One crew? Welcome back to the show. Your boy Chris Chow is back again, and it is Friday. The weekend is approaching. And I mean, you know what? I thought, why not do something a little fun today? I know Dynasty season is creeping up. We're going to start seeing the rookie draft start to happen. I haven't done one yet this year, so why not do a super early rookie mock draft? 4 rounds, see what we can do. I haven't done one, like I said, so this is going to be new for me for this year. Let's see what players, what talents we can get. Live mock draft, why not? It's great for it to start on a Friday, to start the weekend on the right note, I should say. So let's dive in. 4 rounds for your rookie Dynasty mock draft because it's awesome and it's going to be fun. Let's go. So like I'm saying, it is a 12-team mock draft, Dynasty style, SUPERFLEX full PPR, and you know what? Let's just do the 4 rounds. Let's see where we get in 4 rounds as we sit today in February because it's early. And I mean, a lot of things are going to change. Values are going to change. And I mean, SUPERFLEX for rookies, awesome stuff. I know you guys are ready. I took pick number 4 because why not? Let's start out with 4. I could have took 1. That's easy, though. That's B-John. We're not going to do that. That's too easy. Let's go pick number 4. Let's kick this thing off and start it off on the right note. B-John obviously is number 1. Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. I am on the clock. And okay, here's the conundrum that I see. That's why I wanted pick number 4. Everybody's going to go with Gibbs, man. You know they're going to go with Gibbs. Depending on where he lands, right now we're doing this blind because we don't know where what team is drafting what player. I typically like to see my draft after the NFL draft. That way we know the teams. But I know some of y'all crazy, and you guys like to draft before the guys are drafted to the team. I'm going to go a little Jackson Smith and a Jigba because I think he's a premier talent. You can't get too many of these guys where Gibbs is a good talent, but will he get, top end carries where Jackson Smith and the Jigba is going to be a very, elite level wide receiver, I do believe. I'm going with some Jackson Smith and a Jigba. Gibbs goes right after that. Then Levis, Addison, Quentin Johnson. I mean, they're coming off the board here. So you see the running backs, it's deep, but it isn't necessarily top end. Butte, I wish he would have fallen to me, but I still got some, I got some options here. You got some running backs. We go here. We got A-Chain, Bigsby. Those are your top guys right there. Both are going to be very steady and reliable. A-Chain's got wheels for days. Where Tank, he did impress in his final season at Auburn. So, I mean, he's a good put-together back. I think landing spot for Bigsby is going to be very important for him, but we go to wide receivers, and we got some Zay Flowers. I'm telling y'all, this kid is going to be jumping up boards in the real NFL draft with a good combine. I'm telling y'all, man, this kid's wheels, his ability, he has definitely picked up his game. And I know I got a wide receiver, and I mean, I could double back and go with another wide receiver, or do I go with one of these guys? But I'm also banking on the fact that I could get Roschon Johnson down here a little bit lower. So maybe that is my play here. I stack my wide receivers, go get Zay to match up with a Jackson Smith and a Jigba, and then I go back after, and hopefully Roschon will be there for me in the 3rd round. QBs, not really interested in this since Stroud, basically all, Stroud and Young are my only QBs that I'm really looking for in this draft. But, having A-Chain would be nice on this roster. I'm not going to lie to y'all. As we go down, we probably get a Parker Washington to come back and have an A-Chain. But you know what? I'm going to definitely go with Zay Flowers because I think he is a first-round talent in the NFL draft. He could showcase that, especially if he gets drafted to a team that could actually exploit his abilities because he is that good. I truly believe it. Coming back, what did I get? Did I get myself some Roschon? I certainly did, even though Deuce Vaughn is there as well. Deuce Vaughn is a very good talent. So is Chase Brown. Brown could be one of these sneaky running backs. Did that in the Senior Bowl video. He could be one of these running backs that are pleasantly surprised that he's going to take over a lot of snaps in a certain backfield. Landing spot's going to be very important for him, but I do like myself a Roschon Johnson here. Might be a little bit of a reach here in round 3, but he's not going to come back to me in round 4, so I'm going to reach it, man. I'm going to go a little Roschon Johnson. He's got one of the best pass pro running backs here in this NFL draft. So he's, and he can catch. So he's not going to leave the field majority of the time. That's going to happen. So here we go. We come back. Round number 4. Who do we got? I could go another running back. Chris Rodriguez is all right. Kenny McIntosh and Eric Gray. I did highlight them in that Senior Bowl video as well. What about quarterbacks? We got Hall left. I mean, the full meal deal here on Sleeper is not done for all these rookie prospects. Not going to go wide receiver at this point. It's a little bit pick clean. So Rodriguez is interesting. I'm not sold as of yet. He is a good, talented running back. I got to do a lot more film study before I get, warm and fuzzy on what the man can do on the field. Kenny McIntosh, I think he got hurt at the Senior Bowl. I didn't see if he came back, but I like his skill set. Kind of comparative to what they could utilize, like a James White type of role in a certain offense. Eric Gray's a good one too, but I'm going to take the PPR upside in a Kenny McIntosh, and I'm going to go back to back. I go wide receiver, running back, and then we'll see what we do here with the rest of these talents here. So that's it. We're done right now. So if we break it down round by round, obviously Bijan number 1, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud 2 and 3 in Superflex. They're going to go top heavy. Bryce Young could go anywhere from Chicago, Houston, and CJ Stroud anywhere from Houston to Indy. It's going to be very interesting. Jackson Smith-Njigba, he's my guy. Let me break down mine. Jack Smith-Njigba and Zay Flowers, to me, I think are two of the top end pieces in this draft for wide receiver outside of Addison and Johnson here at pick number 8. Flowers is very good. Butte is good. Josh Downs. So that's kind of your thing. If you're looking at this draft, when you're talking wide receiver heavy draft, it's not overly heavy. The drop-off does come off pretty good. You got Rice, you got Hyatt. They do have a lot of talent, but the drop-off is quite significant as we get through. It's Njigba, Addison, Johnson, your top 3. Downs, I can make an argument to be in there as well because he is a fabulous talent. Kayshon Boutte is going to likely drop in this draft outside of having a great combine, but he is a stellar talent, man. If he didn't deal with those injuries, I think Boutte would have been a absolute stellar prospect, probably easy top 15 pick in this NFL draft. Like I said, I'm enamored with Zay Flowers right now. Maybe I'm a little pushing it too much at this point, but I do like Zay Flowers' game on tape. It's just absolutely great. Tillman goes at number 5. That's a little bit rich for me right now. Got to do more film study to see that. Where Rice and Hyatt kind of is falling in rookie mock drafts right now, but again, he produced very well at Tennessee, so I do expect his level to rise with a good combine. Rice, a lot of people are talking up his services right now as well. I do like his tape as I've seen from high level. I think he has a very good talent. Marvin Mims is an interesting character. OU. I don't know if I'm overly sold on the man just yet. I think he's got some skills, but I think he's going to be, it might be one of those wide receivers that is a breakout in like year 3. You're going to be waiting for some time, I do believe, on a Marvin Mims. Hutchinson falls down a little bit lower than I thought. He's got the size, the ability to be that strong possessional wide receiver. I think that's a very low get in Dynasty mock drafts right now. I think this one, Hutchinson, will definitely go up in a round 2 as we get closer to the draft. Parker Washington, it's about fair in the 3rd round. Don't hate it. And then we see the computer take all these tight ends and finish off with running backs. Deuce Vaughn is interesting. So we're talking running backs. Let's go Bijan. Obviously, for me, I got no qualms about it. I do believe he's going to grade out very high when I do my scouting report, something similarly to a Saquon Barkley. No kidding. It's funny, when I was comping that on my podcast before, I was saying he reminds me so much of a Saquon Barkley than everybody in the masses. I can't prove it now. I should have tweeted that out so I had the receipts. But I was saying that everyone now coming on board saying that Bijan is a very similar product to a Saquon. I have to agree. Gibbs is a good running back. I wonder what team he's going to get to because his skill set is very good. Showcased that in Alabama this past year. I like his game a lot. I just wonder if he's going to be the full-blown workload back you're looking for in the NFL. Zach Charbonnet from UCLA, he's a good one as well. Very much put together running back. Sean Tucker is one of my favorites, kind of a sleeper back for a lot of people right now that don't follow, the college game. Tucker is one of these guys that can do it all. He's got speed. He's got strength. He can catch the ball. I like his game a lot. Evans, not so much right now for me. I'm not overly convinced that he's going to do a lot of damage in this league. A-Chain, like I said, speed for days. Texas A&M Aggie, he is one of my favorites, and I really hope he gets to a system that's going to utilize him properly because he's got home run talent, home run speed, and he can put it together. He's, deceptively strong, man. You'll see. He's a good running back. Tank Bigsby, a big fan of his game as well. I just want to see him rounded all out. Roshan, I picked him in round 3 where we got Chase Brown here, team 9 in round 3. I do like that as well because I do think he is one of these slept-on running backs that everybody's going to say, how the hell did he fall in this draft? But I'm telling y'all, he's a good one as well. Will Levis, we're going to talk quarterbacks. I'm saying Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, they're obviously the cream of the crop in this class. Levis, okay, him not going to the Senior Bowl, they're saying, he was saying he's got a broken toe or a hurt toe, and he didn't want to showcase that at the Senior Bowl. He didn't feel comfortable to play on that. It was a mistake in my opinion. He definitely needed to be there. Combine, I wonder if he's going to throw there either, or if he's going to wait for his pro day. That's going to be telling signs on a Will Levis for sure. Anthony Richardson, He's got skills. What can I say? He's got a cannon of an arm. He's got the stature. He's put together. But is he going to be able to put it all together with the limited reps that he has had in college football? That's the thing. Hendon Hooker, he would have definitely been in the first round for super flex leagues, except for that ACL injury late in the season. So he's going to have a hefty rehab coming back. And then obviously you got Bennett, you got Duggan, and I mean, okay, they're serviceable quarterbacks. Are they going to have really a huge NFL career? We'll see. This McKee kid from Stanford, he's interesting. Haven't really chopped up his tape enough yet to give a full evaluation and opinion. But what I have seen so far, it's encouraging to say the least. Where Hall, I got to say, man, the BYU has not got a good look after Zach Wilson basically took you guys down. But all your tight ends, Michael Mayer over number one here. Kincaid is another good one I do like as well. Washington is a grown-ass man, if you know what I'm saying. He's just a massive giant. No kidding about that. But it's a very interesting mock draft as we go through 4 rounds, 12 teams. It's interesting stuff, and I love it, man. It's fantasy football season. Dynasty season is coming. You got to love it. So there you have it. That is a little mock draft, Dynasty edition, Superflex League on your Friday. Why not? Because we got to have some fun every now and then, and I know that a lot of mocks are going to start kicking off. I'm going to be diving into this lab every single day, scouting these rooks for you so you guys know who to get, who is going to be the sleepers, the surefire picks, as surefire as we can, predict, because nothing's ever a sure thing in the NFL. But I'm telling y'all, I got you covered for the entire offseason, like I'm saying, so definitely do me that favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because it's very important for me, because it helps me grow this channel, and I truly appreciate y'all. Hope y'all dig the content, but nevertheless, as always, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, jump in those comments, give me your thoughts, and we'll see you next time. I am out.